Tax Telegraph here. This is your tax Twitter review for September 23rd, 2022. Let's get to it. Today's tweet is from Tax Chick, an anonymous account. They say, I'm at the point where if a client comes in with a notice, deservedly or not, I would almost rather fire the client, whether I like them or not, than deal with it. I'm actually starting to quietly assess them when they walk in with the notice and think, are they worth it? And then further expounds in the tweet below, don't get me wrong, I haven't fired any of them, but it's starting to run through my head. How long is this one going to take? Are they going to argue about my fee, especially if an IRS error? Are they going to be dramatic and impetuous? And do I want to keep them, refer them? So this is very real. I feel like I've had similar. Oh, I'm not there yet with my clients because I don't have that many notices. But this year and last year, the notices were so many, especially because of the advanced child tax credit, and then it all gets the tax preparer gets blamed most of the time. Like, oh, I hired a professional. This is why I hired you, so I wouldn't get these notices. Well, we can't prevent notices as a tax professional because it may not. We may have had missing information when we prepared the tax return, and so the IRS is doing a check on the information they have versus what was reported on the tax return. So it's not always our fault. Okay, if you get an IRS notice and you have a tax pro, it's not always our fault. But anyways, so it's getting to the point where Tax Chick is saying that it's just like it's not worth it anymore. If they get a notice, like they might as well just say bye to the client because it is taking so much longer to get through to the IRS to figure out what's going on or to solve something. And so you can point it to the client. I usually just point it to the client, say like, hey, if you call in and ask them about this, it's going to be, you can do that, and it's just going to be a long wait. That's fine. And then I get, unless they have the IRS notice assistance package with me, I don't touch IRS notices for the most part because I say it's going to be a lot of money for me to handle this. But yeah, even if you get paid or not, it's still, is it worth it to go through all that pain, especially during high stress moments when it's like busy season, you don't want to deal with the IRS. So hopefully the funding that we're seeing through the IRA and Inflation Reduction Act, hopefully the IRS's additional funding will help them with these IRS notices and getting help faster. Yeah, that's my take. Have a great weekend.